Actually, if you look at the Forbes 400 list, every single person in there is a member of one or more or multiple secret societies. And again, most of these people do not deny it, and they do not keep it a secret of their membership. That's really important. I mean, they are members of groups. And let me define what these societies are. A very common one is the YPO, Young Presidents Organization. These are groups that people get together and they share information amongst like-minded people who they believe are worthy, for a lot of different reasons, of learning this information. And societies, whether it's Skull and Bones at Yale University, again, a very well-known one, whether it's the Freemasons or whether it's some of the lesser-known ones, or whether it's groups that you may not even consider as being, quote, societies, which include several country club memberships and different memberships in various cities around the world, where they look like they're just a country club membership or just a business association membership. And in fact, when you get in, that's what it appears to be. And after a period of time, then it changes. All of a sudden you learn that this group is a little bit more than this. You come in and that's what it is, but then there's a little bit more. And that's, for example, what Bill Gates and Steve Jobs got exposed to later on. So what happens is, in these groups, what the benefits are, and there are multiple, but the two major benefits is, number one, you're gaining information and knowledge so that you don't have to figure it out on your own or guess or wonder if it works. So you're being told, look, this is the way it works. And when you're told from somebody that you respect and admire and who has the evidence of it working, telling you directly, look, trust me, this is how it works. This is what we all do. This is how it works. Your level of acceptance and belief goes up dramatically, and you can start applying it. So first thing is getting knowledge and information and having access to people that can help fine-tune you and make sure you keep on track. So it's getting information. The second big advantage of these groups is the associations. When you are a member, Harvard University, the professors at Harvard University and the people that go to Harvard University, I've talked to them, I say, what is the advantage of a Harvard University education? Are you really learning more? Are you really getting a better education? Are you really getting more information that's going to help you get a better job and make more money and so forth? What's the huge advantage of getting a Harvard University education? And the answer is, it's the people you meet. It's not the education you get from the professors. It's the fact that your bunkmate's Al Gore, or I mean, it's like, oh yeah, I'm hanging out with these guys whose parents are the titans of industry. And so these are my friends. So when I leave, I pick up the phone, I call my friend whose dad owns blah, 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 and you want to make a deal, and guess what happens? The deal gets done in seconds. Think about the average guy trying to make a deal. Okay? Yeah, I mean, we're negotiating now with different things, right? So you're on the phone, okay, and you have to go through this middle manager and that middle manager, and you can convince them that you're a good guy and your deal is good, and you have to set up a meeting and then give a PowerPoint presentation and do this and do that, and you're trying to make a deal with a company or do some business with somebody else. And it takes sometimes forever, and they have to go through committees, and everybody's nervous. Well, guess what happens? In the real world, at the highest levels, Joe picks up the phone and calls his friend Sam, who he went to school with, or is a member of the country club or a member of the YPO, and you follow me there. And because they are in the same group, they can pick up a phone and they get the call. Even if they don't know the guy, they can pick up the phone and they get through on the first call. And the person will listen to what the offer is and bypass all the BS, and then the deals just get done. Because it's like, oh, okay, well, you're in, and you think it's a good deal? Sure, I'll do it for you. And why? Because someday that guy may need to call him. And so you've heard, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That's what this is all about. And you always hear this. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So the benefits in the association levels, the people that you meet, go way, way beyond. But